Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. I recently fixed this Craftsman 550 series silver edition. I had taken this in on a group of 3 trades. This silver deck and 2 newer plastic carburetor mowers. So I gave the gentleman $50 total for all 3. I priced this one at $10. The other 2 were $20 each because they were newer machines. This one here is showing some rust through on the deck. So this is fixed and ready to go. I'll advertise it for $90. Just because I don't know the life expectancy of the deck. With the rust through, it could last just a few more years before it is no longer structurally sound. So when I rebuilt the carburetor on this, put a new primer bulb on it, put the carburetor on, it started leaking fuel. There was a small pinhole on the bottom of the tank. So I grabbed another spare tank, switched out the carburetor, same thing. It had a fuel leak towards the rear of the tank. So I ran into 2 tanks that had small leaks. This is actually the tank that came off of the unit. So I flushed out the gas, let that air dry, and used some of the red coat to seal it. You probably can't see inside of the tank. But anywho, I red coated it and let it sit for 24 hours so the coating is hard. The red coat pours in like maple syrup. It has that type of consistency. So you put a little bit in the tank, roll it around so it covers all exposed metal surfaces inside the tank, and then you just let it air dry. Make sure it's cleaned out and dry before you use it. I've done other videos on this red coat. It's fantastic stuff. Just follow the instructions. I basically use this for my motorcycle tanks that have been sitting for a while. I buy these bikes that need to be rehabbed. The tanks are rusty. This red coat goes to town and seals up the rust in any small pinholes. If it's extremely rusty, this stuff will just pour out of the bigger holes and won't seal. But if it's a pinhole type hole, this will take care of it for you. And it's about $25 a quart, and it goes a long way. So there you go. Let me prime this one and let's see how it sounds. It's been sitting for a few days, so hopefully it starts for us. Okay, I'm happy with that. So this will be a good seller. The cheaper mowers that I have are in big demand. Anything between $90 and $120 seems to be the fastest selling units I have right now. So this one will go pretty quick, even with the rusty deck. Somebody on a budget, they'll be able to get some quality use out of this Craftsman Silver Edition. So there you have it. I appreciate you kids coming out and checking out this silver deck with me. Hope you're having a good day today.